I was just in the area because I just filmed an interview with Jack's Hometown Pizza, which is right there where that van is. This right here is the Railside restaurant. Chemical Bank used to be there where that stand is, and up there is the Ellis Party Store. And I'm seeing a lot of new construction, a lot of demolition here at the Dollar General. So we're gonna go in here and kind of just take a look from the front. I'm not gonna go on the inside, but just for reference again, you can see how much this side of this building is completely buckled. Right here, the aluminum from the water pressure just rushing through here completely buckled the sidewall. Let's go around to the front here. See they have a enclosed trailer here, as well as 3 rollaway dumpsters. You can see everything has just completely been gutted now. So it's completely back down to just the metal steel frame, and looks like the air conditioning unit, the air handler up here. You can see over here, there's a little bit of plumbing. But this building is pretty much starting from scratch. They have a Bobcat in here. Let's go around to those doors over there, see if there's any more things we can see on that side. Here we are at the back door now. This used to be the emergency exit. There's Alex's Railside restaurant over there. And again, this looks like where the electrical came into the building right here. A lot of the internet, Ethernet cables hanging down. Pretty much looks the same as the front did. You can see a little bit more insulation up there, and the insulation hanging down right here. The water didn't get up quite that high though. Probably lucked out. If it would have gotten up to the roof, all that insulation would have to come down and be redone. You can just see a lot more of the debris here. There's just diapers. This is the actual rail trail right here. You can see how nice of a trail that is. It runs all the way along here. It's a picnic table sitting right over there. Things have grown up a lot more. I can only imagine how much stuff there is down underneath all this brush that we aren't even seeing. I'm sure when it turns wintertime again and a lot of the stuff starts to die and turn brown and lose leaves, people will start finding a lot more things down here in this brush. It looks like they may have had to access through these doors with bolt cutters. They're still sitting here. There's some of that drywall that's left. Looks like there's a few things from the store yet. Glass cases. There's another one right here. There's another piece from actually the store shelf that used to be in there. Here's a brand new vent freshener. So one of those clips that you would put in your car. It actually has a scratch and sniff sticker. I'm not gonna go ahead and do that though. Again, on the back here, you can see how this completely just buckled. I'm wondering if the amount of pressure that was actually out here on the outside of the building, shoving on the interior, actually just started to buckle the walls, and that's why they are shoved in like this. Here's a couple more packs of diapers. Another pair of glasses sitting here. Just a few things that were still inside of the store. You can't really see where the walls are actually buckled on the outside because of this insulation here, but you can imagine it's going to be right there at that water level, and you can just see how high the water level got up. Right there, about 4 foot. I'll actually draw a line on the computer so you can see how high the water got in here. Over here at Alex's Railside restaurant now. Seeing how things are progressing. See, this is still sitting out here. This is actually, looks like an area where they would have a buffet. So the glass would be hanging up here on the top and the food would be down in here. It's the back room. Everything's still down to the studs. A lot of the electrical has just been cut and pulled. This neon sign up here, wondering if this was actually on during the flood. You can see it's been completely shattered. There's actually water inside of it. Another back room, down to the tile. Here we have the main room. You can see everything from here. Everything's down to the studs. Probably go around to the other side and this will be a little bit easier to see. I'm not sure how this broom got like this, but that is just completely flattened. This all used to be lava rock. A lot of the lava rock has actually floated away now. This is a view from the front of the restaurant towards the back. And here is the sign just to go over the front of the store. See a lot of people over here selling their property. That one is now for sale over there. A lot of people are coming in here, just investors, scooping up these properties for cheap right now before the dams are rebuilt. Here we are at the back of the restaurant. You can see this is right where the gas comes in, probably natural gas. They must have replaced this meter because it's actually on and working right now. Circuit breaker for the restaurant is back here. Here's where the water comes in. It's that water meter right there. And back here is where the power comes in. See, all the meters have been pulled from here. So most of these are not able to be turned back on until consumers comes out and they actually have a certified electrician come and check things out. But you can see all the wires are just completely cut. So until all this is replaced, electricity can probably not be restored here. Couple things here. Looks like they just scooped them out of the store. An onion, a couple of squirt bottles that used to contain ketchup, to-go container lids. There's a couple more racks sitting here in this back room as well. See, everything is still just completely covered in mud. Couple of the plants are starting to grow in here. Nature's reclaiming a few things. Thank you to everybody for supporting me, subscribing to my channel, liking and sharing these videos. It does help a lot. If you want to contribute to the efforts here, make sure you visit the Sanford Strong and Edenville Strong Facebook pages. I'll leave the links in the description down below. And if you want to help support my page, I'll also leave my Patreon and PayPal account down below. Thanks for watching, and make sure you catch my next video. Until then, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Also, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next videos I will be posting, and leave your questions, comments, and suggestions below. As always, I just want to give a massive thanks to the people who support me on Patreon. Never underestimate the value of your contribution to keeping this channel going. Thank you.